For blackatlas.com, I'm Krystal Morris. I'm in Denver, and the first thing I wanted to do when I got here was to get to the mountains. If not on the mountain, I wanted to get as close to them as possible. What's amazing is when it's cloudy outside, you can't even see them. But when it's a clear day, you can see that almost the entire city is surrounded by them. So to get to the mountains, the Rocky Mountains, I decided the easiest way was just to start driving towards them. Eventually, I drove out of Denver and I ended up in Golden, Colorado. It's only about a 20-minute drive. And here, I was close, but I wanted to get to the top, or as close to the top as I could handle. As I was getting closer, I was seeing signs that directed me to Lookout Mountain and to Buffalo Bill's grave. Buffalo Bill is buried out here. But I couldn't find the access road to get to the top. But I finally found it somewhere behind some houses in a residential area. As soon as I started driving up that access road, I could tell I was increasing altitude fast. The roads were getting steep, and my ears were even getting clogged up. But eventually, I found places where I could park, pull over, and just get a good look at the view. While for me, and I'm sure for others, this drive alone is an adventure. But look, there are people paragliding up here. It's kind of like parasailing, but there's no water underneath. These are people just jumping off the mountain, and then they're kind of floating out there in the sky. What's underneath? Houses, the street, and more mountain. And there is a huge paragliding community here in Colorado, and it's common, apparently, to see people just flying through the sky. I did see someone hiking, meaning, and there's clearly marked paths, meaning that there's things that you can do out here on the mountains besides skiing. You know, you have options. And I didn't drive all the way to the top, but I got about 3/4 of the way up. So I saw so many amazing views. It's hard to see, but I also saw a deer way up here. And there's a few other sightseers out here with me, but I was the only minority out here. And a lot of these people up here, they were comfortable driving on these mountain roads, but not me. For blackatlas.com, I'm Krystal Morris.